So how you guys doing?
Action!
I know you guys been waiting for the best version of the story, my version. I'm gonna tell you quick and simple here. Basically, me and Brianna met through my friend Lamar. We met at Embassies of Christ one side, moved back home, and everything. And I started going to embassies. I remember the first thing about Brianna. She came to me and Lamar, and she was, we were sitting out in the back, and she was telling us how she works for IBM. She's like this big time consultant and everything. She has to fly out to New Jersey and everything, and she has a limo driver to come pick her up from her downtown apartment.
Lies.
Her downtown apartment that that's on the lakefront and all this stuff. And I'm like, okay, why are you telling us this? And then after a while I thought about it, she was really trying to show that she was not one of these ordinary Gary girls or anything. So I was like, okay, she bougie. so I was like, she's cute though. So anyway, so a couple months go past. We see each other at church every once in a while. I see her mom and her sister, and they're always trying to hook me up with her secretly, saying they have this perfect person for me and everything. And I was like, no, I'm not really interested right now. So anyway, then one Sunday, I think it hailed or snowed. I had like an ice storm one Sunday, and she wore like some 12-inch heels to church and stuff like that, and it was like really icy. And then, I was cleaning my car off, and then I saw her car. It was parked next to me. I said, I should clean her car off just to be a nice gentleman. So I started, I was like, I was about to go over to her car, and then I see her walk. I'm like, be careful because it's like a lot of ice and everything. I don't want you to slip and fall and hurt yourself. And he's like, okay, you gonna clean my car off though, right? And I was like, I was gonna clean it off initially.
I was assertive.
I was gonna clean it off initially, just being a gentleman that I am. But when she asked me, I was like, nah, I don't really want to, but I did it anyway. So had it real nice and clean and everything. That's when I was wearing my Mohawk hat because it was freezing cold and it was the warmest hat I had. It's actually pretty cool. I mean, she don't like it, but it's cool.
I'd accepted it.
So yeah. So then a couple months go past. We see each other high and by. Then she tries to recruit me for Hip Hop Zone. She's like, what's your number so I could, put you on my list of.
We need workers for children's
okay.
church.
They heard your story, so I was like, okay, I'll help out with the kids. I didn't really want to. Lamar was actually really good with the children and everything. I really I really wasn't that good with the children, but she thought I was just excellent. I was like, okay. So anyway, she secretly got my number, so she probably won't tell y'all that. So anyways, yeah. So then, what happened after that? The church picnic comes up. I hadn't seen her in a while. I started working at U.S. Steel, and I worked like every Sunday almost. I got like one Sunday off a month or something like that. So then I started working. I didn't see her for a while. Then somehow I came to church that picnic Sunday or whatever, the church picnic. And then, I hadn't seen her. So I was like, I just texted her out the blue after the service was over. I was like, hey, hadn't seen you in a while. Do I need to put you on my prayer list? Just being joking and everything. Not knowing that her friend had seen me and went to tell her that I was there and, keep an eye out for me. And then I seen her at the church picnic. We had fun and everything. She played with the kids. And then that same day, we went out to her friend Ashley's house and we chilled, had a little movie night. She was digging me, Who wouldn't? And then, like 5 days later, we went out on like a couples date. It was like me, her, Charnay, Lawrence didn't go, Richard, and Brittany. And, we went to this Korean barbecue place. It was real cool, sit down, family style. And we ate, and then we got the bill, and I was like, that bill is huge. That's the biggest bill I've ever seen. But I was like, I'm working, and these are good people. I feel like they deserve to be treated. So I treated everybody, just being, So yeah, treated everybody. Then that same day, everybody went back to the hotel. Everybody caught the itis and was passed out on the couch to leave. But me and her wanted to go walk around, so we went out, and we walked through this dark alley. I was scared, And, I didn't want her to be scared. So I was like, let me get your hand so, you feel safe. I said I was scared and I need you to hold my hand. So I grabbed her hand and she kind of looked at me like real awkward. And I was like, this is kind of awkward. I'm holding your hand. We walked through our alley. But she didn't let go. So she liked the hand holding thing. No real man held her hand like I held it. So anyway, we walked up to the dog park and we sat on the bench for like 4 or 5 hours. And we walked our invisible dog that we didn't have to the dog park, and we sat there 4 or 5 hours, and we didn't want to leave. And we were just talking. It was like late.
Like 5 in the morning?
Like almost 5 in the morning. And I had to go to work the next day. And we just really enjoyed ourselves. And kind of knew I liked her then. That's how we met. That's my story. Stay tuned for more. Oh, yeah, ask us questions. If you want to ask us questions, leave them on our page. So
Team Pollyanna.
And don't forget to vote every single day at
www.wewinourdreamwedding.com. Hey.
All right, thanks guys.